Like, bro, that's so damn backwards. So why you like, if you know niggas listen to you and what you like, I mean, they what you really, how you really getting your money is the legit way. Why not go and put that shit out for the folks?
Cause that's the charade. Like that's the front. You know, a lot of time, like, you know, that's what they was talking. I've heard a few people talk about that too. Like, once you get to a certain level, you get to a certain level of just like mentally, or just as an adult, as you grow through your growth. Like, it's like, man, a lot of childish shit, a lot of things you just don't care about. Like, you just don't even speak on no more. But
Yeah.
him being who he is in an environment that he came from and what people know him for, they you look at him as the ratchet, gutter thug.
Why not tell your niggas though?
He probably is telling. He may be telling some of his folks, his people,
or at least be like, make it known that that's just the past. You know what I mean? That's even with Gucci as far as the shit that he did with investment. I think I don't really listen to him enough.
Jesus.
I don't listen to enough new Gucci. I know Jeezy talk about it.
Yeah.
Shit, he can't. He gotta do what he doing because he got his TV show now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, why not go and just put that shit out there, man?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's okay. We in a place where it's okay to be smart.
Yeah.
It's okay to have financial knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, why you gotta act like? I think I'm gonna make the Facebook live. We'll kick it off it.
Yeah.
This will be out of the pre-shit. I want to sit down with y'all. We'll keep on chopping it up. You gonna stay there, no?
Nah, I'm put you in the whole spot.
Yeah, I just want to see what it worked better for dark skin. Put the melanin pop better. And the
I got a bald head.
live right now.
Yeah.
All y'all giving everybody right now. Tear it all in the screen.
Tad all.
They can enjoy that peep show.
Tad all in the
Tear
street.
it all out there for them.
Tad all in the street.
Hopefully they don't fly it on camera. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just playing.
If you do,
Better not hold this shit in.
Huh?
Better not hold it in.
Nah, I ain't gonna, I'm too old to be holding shit in. I'm too old also to be pushing shit out. I'd rather hold it in than push it out.
always just got a mystery surprise.
What you
That's
mean?
like-
Hold it in and push it out.
I mean, like, so you know, like when I was young, I used to play the fart game. So like, I remember one time, man, I actually farted on a girl of mine's, man.
Right.
Like I farted in her face. Like I pushed that shit out. I got my homeboy to wake her up, and then when she woke up, like my ass was right there. Blah! Farted, nasty motherfucker. I was nasty. But I'm at the age now, bro. I can't push no shit out. Like if I wanted to fart on you, like right now,
Right.
I wouldn't try it.
But
I think after 35, you can't push farts out.
But I'm
You see
saying
more of them.
the only reason why you would want to push a fart out because you know you about to fart though. Are you just trying to summon the fart out of thin air?
Nah,
Just push it just because, just for the fuck of it?
No, you know how sometimes, yeah. I was that nigga. And age is what caused me not to be that nigga no more. I would, honestly, you can ask any of my homies,
Bruh.
like they grew up with me.
How you be able to summon the fart out of just
Hey, bro.
nothing?
Matter of fact, I did it to my daughter a couple days ago,
Hell nah.
but I didn't really. It was just there, so I let the
But
shit
that's
go.
what I'm saying. That's
So it was
different
like-
when it's there though.
So it was like I got back in the car from the gas station. It was perfect opportunity because I was closing the door. Blah! I was like, oh man, the door. I need to put some oil on the door.
Like that
She
little
like, Danny, did you fart? I like, nah, that was the door. Okay, because if you fart, you gotta say, excuse me. Like, nah, I didn't fart, that was the door. So, later on, while we riding, I hit her with another one. I like, you smell something? Like, nah, it smell like coffee.
This nigga had a white chocolate mocha.
I'm like, yeah, I farted, excuse me.
Yeah.
So you can't say excuse me now. I like,
Too
you
late.
said I had to say excuse me, so I said excuse me, I farted. It don't smell, so why is there a problem? You said it smelled like coffee. Coffee is good. But it's the fact that it was loud.
Yeah.
Like it ain't smell though. It ain't had no smell. I eat good, so it don't stink. That's a lie. Sometimes when you eat good, your fart do smell bad.
Yeah, I always smell bad.
Huh?
Yeah, most of the time.
Not most of the time, bro. Sometimes.
Yeah. Got clear wind coming.
wipe yourself good. You fart and it don't stink.
Gustav.
That's how you know if you wipe yourself good or not.
Oh yeah.
Y'all agree?
I don't know about wiping and fart 2 different things.
No, I'm saying like
I don't know. Maybe if you got some dookie back that marinade, it smell worse. I don't know.
Fart.
yeah, them be the ones. The ones where you about to shit. Because it's the wind passing past the boo boo.
But you know yourself though enough to know when it's gonna be there or not. That's what I'm saying.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why am I still so dark? Man, it's just gonna be that way, man.
Nah, you good now.
Huh?
You good.
Nah, bro.
Better than it was.
It's better than last time.
Yeah.
The lighting man don't be taking care of the black man. Ain't no love.
In the heart of the
Yeah, we're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. We just waiting for y'all to come into the room. The doors of the porch is open.
The doors of the porch. Yeah, man. Damn, Joe Burrow.
Hmm.
Joe Burrow.
Who's that?
Quarterback
LSU
for,
old
yeah, he's a quarterback for the Bengals now.
Damn.
What'd he do?
He out. They carted him off the carted him off the what you
I'll
call it?
see it next year. Dang.
Damn. Yep. Man, fuck, let's get into it, man.
Hmm.
What y'all have for dinner, man?
We had dinner yet.
No. Okay.
For lunch, I had some chicken
I be having the hardest time
greens.
trying to comment to somebody.
Chicken and greens
Chicken, greens, and something else.
for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some chips for lunch.
Yeah, chips for lunch.
Yeah, had a nice size breakfast though.
You said chips for lunch?
Yeah. Cause I ate a late breakfast. I ate a later breakfast. Took a power nap and had some chips, and then probably dinner after this. So, yeah, man. Yeah, it's time. It's time, man. What it do?
Welcome off the porch group.
Welcome.
Woke that ass up.
How y'all doing? What's going on? It's Sunday.
Can we do something we don't never do?
What we don't ever do?
Can we act, how y'all doing?
Oh,
Those in the room, like how y'all? Go and put in the comments how
Yeah.
y'all doing.
What's going on, people? Good people out there. How y'all doing out there? Let's see how y'all doing before we get to talk about ourselves.
Yeah, see how we doing.
How the good people doing on this fine Sunday, wherever you are?
I'm thinking everybody blessed and highly favored.
I hope so. I hope so.
They ain't responding as a little delay. So, Kurt, you feeling all right, man?
I'm feeling great,
It's a
man.
3-day
Hold
weekend.
up, bro.
Yeah.
We asked him last week and the week before how he was doing.
Oh,
first.
right.
Oh, yeah, so fuck
Yeah,
that
we
nigga.
doing it, bro.
You said fuck that nigga. Dumb. Big brother.
Dumb.
It's too late.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
Kurt.
I reneged it.
Go
Just
ahead.
like
You
he
can't
do.
renege.
Wait a minute, just like he do in spades.
Oh,
I
yeah,
reneged.
spades and stuff.
I reneged.
Good.
weekend was
Everybody
good.
good. Everybody good.
Well, today was good, but Saturday was some shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna leave a lot. But today was alright.
Yeah.
Relax, cleaned up a little bit, and yeah, that's it. Took my daughter driving.
Ooh, your heart okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I was in the open field, the open
Yeah.
parking lot. I ain't taking it over
Yeah.
yet. But I've been teaching for a little bit because I want her to, by the time she's actually able to drive, be real comfortable behind the wheel. I don't just want to jump her into it. Because my parents didn't teach me how to drive. If it wasn't for driver's ed, and then just trial and error. I don't know. I don't want her to have to deal with that.
Gotcha.
I've been driving since I was like 8 years old, really about 4. Because I grew up in a time where you can sit in like your uncle's knee or something
Mm-hmm.
in Mississippi in the summertime. You ain't have to wear like no seatbelt or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then my grandfather started doing little stuff like when I was about 6 or 7, if I washed the car, I had to be able to bag out the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
But I can ride up to the cove, turn around and come back to dry the car off.
Oh yeah.
Then it got to I can drive to church.
Nice.
But then that became kind of nerve wracking. Cause if I hit that corner too fast, hit that gas, oh, what you doing? Like, hey man, you can't be yelling.
Drive swerve on y'all.
Like, bro, you making me nervous right now. That's too much pressure. How was your weekend though?
I'm about to ask you. Nah, I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go last.
Why you gotta go last, dog?
How was your week, fine sir? How was your week, sir? Your week and weekend.
Man, my week was crazy, bro. I'm gonna say I lost my wallet, and nobody returned that junk. They immediately went try to go on a shopping spree.
Damn.
But thank goodness for like God saying, "Hey boy, where your wallet at?"
Right.
And I did my little check, and I ain't see that junk. So I immediately like went to the little apps and started cutting everything off, man. So I'm grateful for technology, bro.
What they try to buy? Like where they go?
Alright, so you know how they always do.
Right.
First off, I was mad because I didn't fill my tank up.
Damn.
Because they weren't paid that yet. But they filled their tank up.
Damn.
That was the first thing. They filled up with gas. At a different gas station than the one I was at.
Roguish ass.
But then, now you try to do that dollar swipe. So they swipe for $1. Hit the lock it. They couldn't do nothing else. So then they went to my business card. They got me on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of food they bought for $20-some. But they bought like a bunch of food at the gas station.
Yeah.
They bought meals there, bro.
With 2 or 3 hot dogs.
The microwavable macaroni. They got Pop-Tart.
They bought food at the gas station.
They got the family size Doritos.
I went to a different gas station. So then they tried to use a different card.
Right.
But that joint was already locked down. Then they tried to use a different card. It was already locked down. So I wanted to send them a message saying like, ha ha, nigga. Technology stopped you. But I ain't had no way to contact you.
Right. Damn.
Other than that, man, I'm grateful that I was able to catch on. No, see what happened before it got bad, man, because it could have been really bad.
True.
They could have just wiped your boy out and started doing all kind of stuff. But it was all good, man. Went to the bank the next day, got everything straight.
Cool.
So I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good, man. Other than that, everything been straight, man.
Cool.
Great weekend. Been looking forward to this right here.
Yeah. Same.
All day, man. We got some bomb ass topics we was talking about doing, man.
For sure.
I ain't forget about you though.
Yeah.
I know you did. He thought we forgot about
I know he was waiting on us to forget so he can be like, y'all just suck, bro.
Truth be told, I did for like 15 seconds. But he had that look like, I can't wait to tell these niggas what I did this weekend.
I ain't do shit though, man. I had a chill weekend. I mean, a chill week because I had a 3-day weekend. You know, having it Friday, Saturday, Sunday off always is a pleasure. So, man, I really chilled out, man. I think I caught up on some much needed rest, man. I ain't really do too much of nothing. Spent some time with the family as usual. Yeah, man, just kicked it with the family, man. Relaxed, man. Had a good week. Awesome, relaxing weekend. So I can't complain, man. I can't complain. And yeah, you know, kicked my weekend off technically Thursday night, I think. Man. So my weekend started Thursday night, man, with the Gucci versus Jeezy, man. Or should I say Jeezy versus Gucci? What you realize though, doing the verses that they had to make 2 different promo pictures and stuff for the artists. Cause they don't want they want their name to go first. Mm-hmm. So like you go to their versus artists, it'll be them versus So anyway, I started my 3-day weekend out Thursday watching that Gucci versus Jeezy. Yeah. Man, it started off rough, man. It started off rough, and then
when you say it started off rough, you talking about them not starting on time?
Oh well, you know they was on niggas, so they was on. But let me ask y'all: what do y'all think? Like, how did it go? What did y'all opinions? What do y'all think?
Here's the thing: I don't care for either one of them, so I ain't even watching. Like, okay, I've heard about things that happened, like the whole Jeezy basically Nugget if you buck, and I'm not Jeezy. Gucci was he was looking like he was ready. He was throwing shots and all that, but Jeezy was just over there with his leg crossed. Chilling, like,
grown man.
Yeah, so I understand there's been beef between them, but Outside of that, I don't know nothing. I could probably name 1 or 2 Gucci Mane songs and probably 2
Gucci Mane.
Whatever his name is.
Mine.
Because I didn't even like the man until he listen to him until he got out of prison. Because I tried before that, and he was mumbling too goddamn much for me.
So you ain't do the lemonade?
Lemon pepper wing.
Yeah, lemon pepper
I didn't learn what he said until I was like 30,
That's all you need to know.
Or something, bro.
All you need to know
I didn't even know he said
lemon
that, though.
pepper wings and a freeze cup.
Lemon in my chain.
I just remember.
Lemon in my chain.
That's what it was. It was lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Lemon in my chain. Watch it freeze
I said it with so much confidence. That's what I thought he was saying.
Bro.
Why would the nigga say lemon pepper wings though?
And a freeze cup, dog.
Why would he say that?
It's yellow seasoning.
No,
Lemon pepper, yellow. He said Shakita, the banana. He said the banana. Did he not say Shakita?
That goes back to like somebody I think we talked about before. When niggas be rhyming and trying to rap the words and shit, be saying this shit wrong.
Lemons on the chain with the V cuts.
Yeah.
Man, I thought that man said lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup.
No, bro.
Because he couldn't talk back then, bro.
He talking about lemon pepper ring.
He was fat back then, though.
Bro.
Hey, bro, he was fat.
This nigga said lemon pepper wings is a freeze cup.
That's what I thought it was, bro.
Hey, it was so serious, too. It was so serious.
Yeah, he was saying, I know you was going hard on this shit.
In the car.
Yeah.
With the 15 in the trunk. Lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Burn. Like, bro, let me go and buy Wingstop or something. Wingstop wasn't out yet. We won't eat Wingstop yet.
Okay.
I still want to eat lemon pepper wings back then, though.
Round one, and Miss Horton said, rap isn't my go-to. I felt lost. Also gave my
y'all ass missed out. Shit.
I ain't missed out, bro.
Cause that shit was nice, man.
Talking about the verses?
Yeah, man.
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like, I started, like, the DJ was on point.
No.
So, like, the whole little before set, they did it for me, man.
Yeah.
I was back in chat.
Yep.
I was in college on that joint right there. So, I was enjoying the whole preset. Then I watched the Cliff Notes. When everybody started dropping down what happened and everything. So, I got nervous for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My forehead kind of got a little sweaty. Yeah. When I had to go see about the outfit first. Everybody kept on talking about this $10,000 outfit.
Right.
Like, why was they doing $10,000? It's just like a...
Cause you paying for a name, that's it.
That was the same shit I just seen at Target. Goodfellas make that joint at Target.
I said the man had a peanut butter sandwich outfit. Like, damn.
Peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich and a freeze cup. Tell you, man.
Yeah, I watched that jump from the beginning. I didn't watch the first part, like with the DJ and all that.
Yeah.
I watched right when they came in. That's what the tension already was, man. They came in deep, man, with the gloves. You could tell they had
gloves.
Had the black gloves, the mask, had the hoodies on. You could tell they got the vest on underneath the hoodies and everything. They came in that junk, squad up, on one side, and then, Gucci came in, then Jeezy, and so yeah, man, you could tell there was some tension in the room, man, and they was in Magic City, so I like the fact
it didn't feel like Magic City because last time I seen Magic City, I saw the acrobats doing their magic work. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, it ain't the city without the acrobats.
That's what I'm saying. That what made it so, priceless because they had it the best place you can have it. Technically, if you from Atlanta But I like the fact they had
Think
the
about
stage.
this though. They was in Magic City.
Nope.
What they known for besides the acrobats. Lemon pepper wings and some freeze cups. I'm telling you, bro. He wrote that song in Magic City.
But they had it set up good, man. I didn't know Ross and all them folks were there too in the side, with G's and everything. So it was cool, man. Like I think overall that was needed. That was better than seeing the T.I. versus Jeezy. I didn't care for that,
Really?
Yeah, they was gonna do T.I. versus Jeezy.
It was more excitement with Gucci.
Yeah.
Because he was Gucci.
Yeah. And I think just overall, like the back and forth, I didn't think Gucci was gonna go like it wasn't even that it was hit for hit, but he stood in there. Like he didn't let Jeezy just kill him with the songs. And
Boy.
man,
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you finish.
Nah, but I'm gonna say this though.
I know you're gonna hit.
I be forgetting, like I forgot like how many hits Jeezy had though. Like I really thought like I know Jeezy.
The whole Thug 101.
That's what I'm saying. I would tell him my folks.
The neighbors outside, bro.
Yeah.
I know his lyrics.
I couldn't tell you.
Roaches on the floor, cut the lights on.
I couldn't tell y'all.
Hey,
you missed out, man.
Yeah, man. They went at it, man. I think with a part where people was trying to figure out, like, was he gonna play this or play that and all this net. But when my man played it, like that song talking about Jesus on Dead Homie or whatever,
yeah,
that's when it just thought it was finna be over.
Yeah.
I started, like, you know what I'm saying, sweat a little bit. You know, I was like, wait a minute, he did play this.
I will say this, though. Gucci did show a little maturity. Because Jesus said, hey, man, let me talk. Let me talk. Man, let me say what I got to say. He let him talk.
Yeah, he did.
Because he could have just kept on doing what most hood niggas do.
Kept the little boy status and kept going. But, man, the folk was so disrespectful. The internet's so disrespectful, though. Because they was talking about, man, when Jesus played that song, Gucci Dead Homie, they was saying, man, Jesus Dead Homie in the casket, swinging in the air. I was like,
nah.
I saw all the memes and different things, man. I said the internet is fucking disrespectful. But I thought at that point that it was just no going back, man. These folk finna be for life after that. And Gucci told him, like, man, nah, you know, I said if we gonna come, shit, I'm gonna keep it 100, keep it real. And that's why I felt like I understood this, like why he would play that song, why he would do it to get it out there.
She got it in jail.
Yeah, and it may be the final time. He may, like, fuck it, if I don't play this one more time or do this, I gotta get your ass at least one more time on this platform to say, hey, fuck this shit. Let me dead it and play it this one time. Because you gotta remember, man, it's hard to forgive somebody that sent niggas to kill you, though. Like, that's just one thing we can't ever forget. Like, you sent niggas to kill me. It would have been either me dead or your homeboy. So, yeah, any of us, any of y'all, I'm sure, would be glad that, hey, I took them niggas out there, me laying in the casket. So, I couldn't do nothing but respect it.
Yeah, I felt them. But something I didn't think about, and I hope this does happen at some point, it don't need to happen where we can see it so we can be all in the trouble, like be all in their business and stuff.
Right.
They do need to have a sit down. Somebody asked a question. I don't know if it was Charlamagne or who, but I asked Jeezy a question like, man, have you ever thought about what Gucci's mind mentality was on the fact that, like you said, your homie, whether you knew or not, your homie came in to my house, tried to kill me.
Yep.
I ended up going to jail because I defended myself. Right. That right there that'll make you kind of be like, man, fuck you still to this day. I don't care what, because that nigga remember how many years. Jesus was saying 20 years. Nah, bro, 15. 15,
yeah.
15, bro.
So I know what it is.
So I remember, and you got to think. So they do need to sit down and talk, man, because Gucci need to hear it, even though he ain't gonna really want to hear it, or really not gonna care what Jeezy feeling. But they need to sit down and Jeezy need to be, man. You saying you a grown up, you a man right now, you a real man. Gonna hear what that man got to say, and let's go and squash that jump for real.
Yep. So yeah, man, I was glad to see later on, because they were both throwing shots at each other, man. And I think the drop mic moment was when Jesus was, you know, bragging about $10,000 outfit and all that, and Jesus hit him with the, man, shit, I own half of a lamp.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can come back from that. And I think that kind of quieted Gucci down for a while. Like, Gucci didn't say much shit.
But you know what else quieted him down? How they got done doing this talk. Like, bro, we started naming everybody that died was real talk, real facts. You was talking about it last week, all these young folks is dying and everything.
Yep.
And hit him with that damn song.
Yeah, man.
Hit him with that song, man.
On the realest nigga, he
Bruh.
already knows.
Gucci's face was like, damn, he got me. I got to shut up for a minute, he got me. I'm going to give him 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, at the end, man, like I said, man, you can see the mature, like how they mature overall to even, for Gucci to even be there, for Jeezy to throw it out there like that, for them to chop it up, to even be there based on their history, to go through the songs, man, back and forth, throw the little jabs, the songs, you know, Gucci played, and Jeezy putting it out there, trying to school them and trying to put things in the past, and just for them to end it just with the So Icy, bro. I was like, wow. I was just like, wow.
They was on that jump together, right?
Yeah, man. That shit there was dope. Like, that shit there just made, whatever happened before that song played with them rapping that jump together, didn't even matter to me. Like, I ain't, however that verses went all the way up to that point, for them to just say, man, come on, bro, let's do this one more time, just dap it up, whatever, cool, whatever. Man, that shit was priceless to me, man.
Question, though. Some people did say this in the comments, like, on the verses. Do you think it was all kind of a setup, it was all fake for sure?
What was fake?
As far as the whole, like, Gucci and, like, I know, I can't see them doing it, but you think they was already back cool?
I don't think
really already talked this shit out.
They would have had to though. Like they would have had to talk it out. But like he said, I think in the midst of that, because that shit was too flowing organically. Like it was organic to me, where you can't make up that shit. Like you damn near can't make it up how it flowed though. And if you gonna say like, hey, we already chopped it up that, hey, I'm about to play this song of your dead homie, you can't say shit about that. I don't think a nigga gonna be like, yeah, that's cool. Like, nah, he gonna be like, yeah, play that shit, bro.
He ain't tell him that part.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he got caught. They was caught up in they going through the story.
Yeah.
And they got caught up in the story. And he's like, man, you know what? Let me go on and just hit you with this shit, real quick.
Fuck it.
See how you feel. This nigga, I'm Gucci.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I think like I said, overall, man, the way it ended, and man, them folk had the after party together, man, and everything. And that's what we need as a society. I think, like they said, doing it for the culture, man. Like, they need that, especially them young guys, like we talked about last week. They need that shit, man. Seeing them OGs or whatever, man, being able to piece it up and everything.
That's the point he was trying to make, man. They watching.
Yeah, they are watching.
And that's the reason why they so reckless and stuff right now, because of the old beat from back in the days. Even go back to the Tupac stuff, or even go back past that. You know, the stuff that's been going on. Yep. That's why the young folks now are reckless, because that's what they was raised up on, man. Yep. They was raised up on, if you say the wrong thing, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Yep. Just like I told this story before, growing up. Shit, if it wasn't for whoopings from my folks, bruh, I'd probably be dead right now, because I want to be a gang banger. Because of the damn Banging in Little Rock TV show movie came on HBO. And just the environment I was in, bruh, and listening to Snoop. Bro, I used to ride around on my bicycle with a little radio in the front, bumping Snoop. At 8 years old.
Right.
So, I mean, like, the stuff we listen to can be an influence on our life.
Yeah.
And if you saying the wrong stuff, it's like we was talking about before everything went down. I'm glad that people are starting to change their mentality as far as the music they're putting out and put out information. Yep. I hope the young homies are listening to it. I feel in my heart they still listen to the other young homies and not listen to the OGs. Yeah. So even though they put this message out, it's more for us, your late 30s and your 30s and 40s and up, compared to the cats that's in the teens and the 20s, because they still listen to these Lil Pumps and I don't know all these young cats' names. They still listen to all the little stuff. So they listen to all these young folks that's in this goth type shit and talking about suicide and killing and blow money. And you got one life to live, so if I kill myself over robbing your ass, that's what it is. And they need to try to listen. They need to try to spread that message out, even with the young cats, that they need to put out the stuff they really doing. Day trading, buying properties, investing. Shit, put a rap out about buying a vending machine.
So how y'all feel about that? I know you just kind of speaking on it, Don. Like, what do y'all think as far as what rappers you used to listen to and being a fan of their music and seeing the growth of their music? Because I was a Jay-Z fan from day one. Like, I listened to Reasonable Doubt and all that, to where, like, I seen how, like, from Reasonable Doubt all the way through the years with him up to the 444 album and all that, he ain't talking about the same thing. He ain't, he flat with it and smooth with it, but he really giving, knowledge and dropping knowledge. That's somebody that I can use it, think about being a fan of, and me maturing with his music. Like, damn, like, man, Jay don't even spit like the stuff he was spitting back then. Like, he even talking about this, that, and that. Even like rappers like Royce the 5'9", like years ago I started listening to him, and even people like him that's changing up the flow, what he's, the aim of his music, like what he's spitting and what he's talking about. What y'all think about the music of artists and the growth of music with your favorite rappers versus, what, like you said, these young folks doing now?
I mean, they've had to grow up. So I use a Jay line since you talked about Jay. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? It's something Jay said. And there are artists that I listen to that I'm not skimming. All of them have grown up. I mean, we've had to, because some stuff you can't even say. Like LL Cool J and Cannabis had a beef, LL Cool J dropped a diss track. In that track, he called cannabis the F word, FAGGOT. Like, he called him like 30 times in that. He couldn't drop that today.
No.
Like, they just wouldn't even fly. Like, saying it once when it doesn't even go anymore. So they've all that I actually listened to, not just the club music, but actually like I didn't follow these folks from the ground up. Your Jays and even your Nas and all that, they have all grown, and I think that's. I mean, that's that you need to grow. Like you can't stay in that same mindset that you were when you was 19, 20 years old. Yeah. And for those that have grown, almost all of them have pretty much grown into men, and they've made moves and investments, and they talk about that stuff now, which is great because that's the way it should be. But the young generation is still stuck on the other stuff, here's the other thing we got to think about though. If you look at statistics, black folks, we don't really buy music as much as the white people. Right. So they push to who buys it, which is young white folks. They buying this shit because they love this shit. They love our music. Like, they love our shit, but they don't love us. That's the way it goes. Right. So they gonna keep dropping it because they love being,
talk this shit.
Yeah, so I think that's why a lot of it keeps getting pushed out. And then, we support it too, whether it be bootleg or streaming or whatever, but at the same time, it's like some of us realize, like, man, this shit ain't, some of this shit they be talking about is just crazy. So, and you go back to the young cats that's getting killed, the rapper from Houston, King Von, and just so many of them getting shot because of the whole disrespect thing and just how disrespectful these young cats are. It's just crazy. Yep. We still dealing with this, and I don't know if we not doing a good job of raising these folks up, or it's just what happens when you're young. You just do stupid, dumb stuff.
I don't think it's really the fact that we're not doing a great job raising the kids. It's just the fact that it's so much harder now because there's so many things that can reach the kid. Where in the past, in our time of growing up, I mean, you had what was on TV, and it wasn't like it is now. You didn't have as many options. If y'all remember TV, we all lived through the time when TV turned off.
Yeah, used to go
Then we went through the stage where you didn't have that many channels. You know what I mean? Like, you think about kids today. I mess with my daughter all the time. She say she bored. I'm like, damn, I ain't have cartoons. I remember, bro, I was forced as a preteen to still be watching Muppet Babies.
Right.
Because at a certain time, that's all I had. Because from 10 o'clock to 2:30, it wasn't no more cartoons. Yeah. Nah, it was all like stuff. It was stuff.
We had to watch the court shows.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You had to watch Price is Right. You had to watch Price is Right. You had to watch them talk shows. That's how a lot of us got into the Jerry Springers and stuff like that because we didn't want to watch Young and the Restless.
Right.
So you started watching the Ricky Lakes and all that shit. You know what I mean? That just came on at 9 o'clock. I still remember to this day because my choices wasn't that great, and they have all these choices now. Then you take away from that, most kids don't even watch TV no more. Nah. They on Instagram, which I know they watching Off the Porch Route. We appreciate you. Yeah. They on Facebook. They on YouTube.
TikTok.
And they TikTok blowing things away. Attention span not even big. Yeah. So you start thinking about the music that's coming out and just parenting. Yeah, I can tell my kid all day long, hey, do this, do this, do that. If I ain't find a way to make it entertaining from them and trick them into giving them a message and not let them know that I'm giving them the message, shit ain't gonna work. Right. Cause there's been things I done told my daughter, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, we talk about this about your wife and your wife and everything, and just like our family in general." You'll tell them something, then they come back, "Hey baby, so and so said this was so motivational." But damn, I told you that same shit last week. So what we gotta really do is find a way, like for the older rappers and everything that's putting stuff out, they gotta find a way to make that shit more entertaining. I need to slide you some medicine in the club banger. So Laffy Taffy, Tracy Stock. Laffy Taffy. I need to find some kind of way to put something in there so I can make a little dance song. But while I'm talking about dancing, talk about investing. Talk about checking your blood pressure and checking your health. You know what I mean? Little stuff like that, but make it where it catch. We gotta find a way to do that.
I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon because of the lifestyles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the kids, the younger generation, have better lifestyles, then they don't have that to rap about. And that's why I think we're gonna always have that slick talk, that hood shit, that everything, as long as there's hoods. We're gonna have that shooting niggas, selling dope, as long as that's the lifestyle that we continue to have with these younger people and everything. The reason like I feel like I don't listen to that young shit is because I went through that phase of listening to, like I said, Jay, Nas, all these talk about the dope and selling this and all that. We had our phase too. You know what I'm saying? To where like you said, you growing with the music, you maturing. My lifestyle ain't the same. I grew up in the hood, bottom and everything like that. So as long as there's hoods, as long as there's that hate out there and that lifestyle, we're gonna always have that music. So I think it's more so of trying to change the lifestyle, having the dads in the household, like really teaching the kids these particular things. So now he don't want to go and rap about a struggle. He want to go and build something and create something than just rapping.
But that's on the point I'm making. So if the young rappers and everybody go in, it's ways. So the same money you gonna put into that brick, or that same money you gonna put that $45 you gonna put into that dope or whatever to go sell it. I mean, it's ways we can show them how to put that same money into some penny stocks or some kind of things. But it's the rappers and the entertainers got to find a way to make that shit look appetizing to them.
I agree with what you're saying, but it's not gonna happen that way though. It can't happen that way. It can't happen like hearing it from the OGs and all this.
I'm saying the young kids got to start doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to take somebody right then, like me or somebody like our kids or something, where that's friends with these people to say, hey, bro, that ain't what it is. People on a level. They can hear it from the OGs like hearing it from your parents or your uncle trying to tell you, man, don't do this, don't do that. Hey, I've been there, done it. You need to, versus them want to see it for themselves versus somebody on a level. So how do you get the young guys to be rapping about this, that, and that? We got to be able to have the people to speak their language that's on their level to say, hey, this ain't what it is. This ain't how you do it. Like, you ain't got to struggle. Now you choosing to struggle. You choosing that life. You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out a way to where, like, how to get the younger people to speak to the younger people. Mm-hmm. Same thing you're saying, but I don't think, like, that's why I think the younger people feel like we so out of touch as the older generation, because we have matured with our music. That's why we always say, man, I don't listen to NBA Youngboy, I don't listen to this, I don't listen to that, because we already been through that. Like, I don't have no reason to listen to that young rap shit, because I already been through my young rap shit phase when I was young. So, but you have people our age that still listen to the young shit because it's just music, and they can, you know, separate just music versus I want to live that life. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it is deception, bro. Because a lot of the time these rappers are talking about this lifestyle they live in, these $1 million cars and stuff they got, but these kids don't understand that this shit is rented, or the jewelry they got is actually fake stuff that they saying is real, or these outfits were gifted to them by the company so they could put it in a video so they can make your dumb ass buy it. They don't understand that. And it's gonna take, like you said, somebody young to be able to throw it out there, and once they do, because they ain't gonna think it's cool from us. They ain't gonna listen.
But it gotta be somebody young who ain't already done it. It gotta be somebody from the hood, and there's plenty of success stories of people from the hood. Yeah. I was just thinking, if a Jaden Smith did that, ain't nobody gonna listen to.
Nah, fuck nah. Cause so it's gotta like it.
It's gotta be somebody.
Now, like a black youngster did this shit or something. If black youngster started rapping about real estate and actually, because that's what he doing. Like,
and make it with a dope ass beat. That's all it is. The whole 1, 2, like you talking about getting money and shit.
If he rap,
but you start talking about what you actually doing and not selling the old dream of your past.
Right. And that's what they need. They need that younger generation to where, like, man, they quick with it, and but that's what's crazy too, though. Cause hold on, now think about it. These young rappers are on the same labels and everything with some of the OGs and everything. So the OGs are allowing them to make these rap songs and cool with it to a level.
That's the man.
But then you got so many other ones that's out here that's doing, because they have so much.
That's the label got by their balls, man.
You know,
that's
like
where independency and having ownership gonna take over, man.
Because I think about that too, because we have so much access to anything where a nigga can drop a song right at will, whenever. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, man. Think about rap song, and I know we talking about dissing and shit. Y'all heard Meg Thee Stallion diss track to Tory Lanez?
Was that the Shooter song or what? Shots fired or whatever.
So, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So I'm fascinated by Meg Thee Stallion, man. I tell y'all this all the time, man. I was annoyed by her first with the whole the noise she makes. then I got a better understanding of the noise. I ain't gonna do it, but that ain't right.
Noise made the
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. The gag noise. The gag noise. That's what I'm calling the gag noise. So then when I realized it was a gag noise, I was like, okay, I dig it. I like it. I like that. And I started seeing. I think my understanding and appreciation for Meg Thee Stallion came after WAP.
Yeah.
And then I like, man, she talking that real. She speaking her mind. That shit's sexy.
Wrong woman talk.
So I listened to the Meg Thee Stallion album over the weekend.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know she dissed to her legs. Because all I kept on hearing her talking about is fuck my pussy.
Dick and shit.
So I just kept on hearing all
Shaking
that.
ass and
Yeah,
shit.
so I'm like, I just all I heard was big titties. I'm like,
Ass,
so I'm like, oh man, Meg, talk that shit to me. Talk that.
Cause it's crazy, man.
But I know she's deeper than that on the real, because she got another song she's talked about, just some real stuff going on. But man,
cause I'm just trying to figure out how that even work if there's a pending case like this. Like there's a legal battle with this case, and you know we kind of kept on, we touched about it here and there. That how they both out there, cause he did an album. It kind of talked about allegations and all that shit. It's not true, and then she put out a diss track talking about him and he pussy. He talking shit with that little ass gun. This and this and all that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how does that make sense? Like, if there's a legal situation going on, but yet they both still putting out music.
But do they? Like I said, I ain't really paid that much attention. I heard what I wanted to hear.
Right.
Is it that they not calling each other's names out?
Yes.
It's all subliminal.
Subliminal.
So that makes it okay.
Yeah.
Because you don't. I'm a story. I'm getting paid to be a storyteller.
Yeah.
So you don't know if what I'm telling you is fictional or factual.
Right. And that goes back to the mature level of them versus the young dudes out there, where the guy, I don't know, Quando or whoever, the guy that killed King Von, he just put out another song talking about, hell yeah, we gonna call it self-defense because the nigga ran up on us and the nigga tried us and we shot his ass and killed him. Like, they rapping about this shit. And that's how a lot of this stuff done got started, were the diss tracks. So it's a different diss track. Meg and Tory, they diss tracks and being subliminal versus these young niggas out here talking about, we killed that nigga and he dead, crying like, yeah, fuck him and him. We should have shot him. We should have killed him twice. Like, that's how hardcore like them niggas is.
That's talking about that's new style, man. You want everybody to know what you're doing, and you want to try to get that stardom off of what you're doing.
Right.
Everybody trying to get clout.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, rest in peace to all them young guys, man. Them rappers, man. It's a lot of, man. It's senseless, man. Like, a lot of it's senseless, and it's going back to where, like, you know, hey, they killed my homeboy and I'm gonna kill him, so I'm gonna kill his homeboy, and I'm gonna, like, it's just crazy. And you know, you got other people that's around it that know these young dudes and everything. Just like I saw that 21 Savage bought King Von sister a car for her birthday, gave her 21 roses and all that, to where like it takes some people to step in and try to kind of be like, you know what, hey man, how long do y'all think this gonna go back and forth, to where, man, y'all got families, y'all got sisters, y'all got moms and kids. Like, a lot of these people got kids, so I respect anybody that steps in and try to do something for the families, man. Try to help the families, man, and look out and try to calm the storm. You know what I'm saying? So I respect anybody, 21 Savage, and a lot of guys that are out there that's trying to step in and support some of these folks' family, man, take care of the families of people they mess with and was cool with, because that don't happen a lot either. You know, a lot of these cats be out here rolling with each other and everything, and something happen to them, they get killed and then the dude them won't even speak to the family, won't even talk to them, won't even put nothing on a burial or none of that shit. But y'all was just cool as a fan and kicking it, but you don't even want to have nothing to do with it. Like, damn, y'all was just, so. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
What you have for us, Don?
What? You talking about the political? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm so dusty, man. So Trump's administration is trying to F the country, which I'm sure y'all know that already. But so you got these emergency lending programs that were created to try to spur the economy, right?
Right.
So the guy Munich, I think his name, or Munchkin, or whatever the fuck his name is, who's over there, the treasurer, he decided to say, hey, December 31st, we done with that. We're not going to extend these programs. So yeah, the Federal Reserve got pissed about it because it's like, why would you not do that? Because it's gonna be a crazy situation.
Right.
You're not spending extending the programs, the lending programs.
Right.
Protection for people as far as getting, evicted and all that. That ends in December.
Damn.
We about to be Biden is coming into COVID. People getting evicted. We about to be in some shit, bro. Like it's crazy. But if these guys really cared about America like they say, why would they be doing things to destroy America?
Yep.
Other than trying to make Biden look bad is what I would say about it. But I just can't believe he's doing that, and a lot of people can't.
Yeah, but that's what it always boils down to. If people like the Republicans are on Trump's side, I ain't gonna say all Republicans or nothing, but the Trump administration. If you say you for the American people and you care about America as much as you campaign and say, then why the actions don't add up. Everything that they've done or continue to do is continuing to affect the American people in a like just devastating way. Like this is gonna hurt the American people big time. But nobody's like saying like, hey, y'all know this shit wrong. Like y'all know that y'all fucking up some shit and everything, and they don't care though. Like they feel like, nah, this what it is. This the way it's gotta be. And yeah, y'all deal with it. And it's just crazy for you to support that. That's my whole thing. How are you supporting an administration that is okay with doing stuff like that? That's what I don't understand. So you can't say that, oh yeah, you pro-Trump and all this and that, and not care about what the effects are being, how it's affecting the American people. How you gonna, like, they don't need to go together,
man.
Right?
Most of these people that are Trump supporters, the ones that are so out with it, and they tell everybody they really like with the flags on their cars and everything on their trucks, they don't watch the news, man. They don't know what's going on. No. They don't know they're getting screwed right now with no gasoline. No. So all they know is Trump is amazing to them. Everything he's doing is right. He's just like me. He really ain't.
They don't really even believe that, because once you start questioning them on it, then it's like, fuck you, Trump rules, and it's like, no,
that's all they got, man.
How? Yeah, it's like, wow. But give me evidence.
I read an article. Well, it really wasn't even an article, but just somebody speaking truth on it. What it really is, he lives a dream that most of them want. So most of these people that are his supporters, they want to be the millionaire dude who gets over on the system, who even though he married, he fucking the Playboy bunnies, and he getting away with everything. He grabbing chicks by the peas and getting away with everything. So yeah, and that's what they want. That's what they want. It's just like we some of the young cats wanting to be like these rappers or these different kind of thugs and everything. They want to live this dream of this dude that plays golf and does what he wants. He's a rebel. Yep. And they live by the rebel flag. I'll put it together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. I watched the little Daily Show clips and they be showing when old boy and them be at the rallies, questioning them about stuff and what evidence and what information they going. And my brother be hitting them with straight hardcore facts, and they don't even know how to respond to it. There's never a reply. There's never a fact-based reply when people are questioning them about what Trump has done, what his administration, not even just Trump, but the administration. They just say that. What have they done to help you, or why do you believe this administration, or what can you say that is done well for the American people? And none of them, any of them, have any facts. So.
But I mean, he a pussy. But speaking of pussy, let's move on.
Way to transition there, sir.
So on Instagram, this cat had a chain.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we going from pussy to pussy. This cat had a chain of his girlfriend's vagina. He got a gold mold of his woman's vagina, and it just got me to thinking, like, is that creepy? Is it psycho, or is it cool? Like, would you do it? Like, what prompts you to wear your
that man got that grade A wop.
Yeah.
That's what it had to be.
He got WAP from a goddess.
But I think we all had some
Right.
some
Yeah,
WAP, but it has never crossed my mind. I would have had this with me 20.
Because I'm too proud.
That John was,
one.
no,
Right.
that John was so good. The dude got him saying, "Babe, what you want? Hey, you want my life insurance policy? Hey, I'll buy you a car right now. You want some eggs from a chicken? I'll go get it right now. What you want?" It was that good. Hey, you know what? Babe, it was so good. I'm just going to put it around my neck.
But not only just him to do that, but she had to be okay with it. That's her.
I don't think she knew.
Well, she knew.
I'm talking about.
her.
You think she knew ahead of time?
But how do you get the mold? You had to mold it. You can't take that.
That was the real life.
Yeah,
like, that was
a mold.
That was like an
It's a
actual
mold.
size mold.
Mold.
I ain't know if he told him.
It's a mold.
I ain't know if that was a random.
Medallion. It's a pussy, bro. It's a cat. It's right there. Her identical vagina around his neck. It's her vagina. So
bro, that's a good chain.
Yeah, bro. That's some cold cat right there. That's some cold cat there. Cause like I said, I'm too private to wear it. Like I can't do that, bro. Like, no, I don't need you to know, cause I know niggas probably walking by him like, it look alright. Hey, bro, it look alright.
That's gonna be the new thing.
It look a little loose. It look a little loose. I'm good.
Look a little Arby's-ish.
Yeah,
Arby's.
I'm good, bro.
Hey, bro, so that mean they gonna start rapping about coochie chains.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
I think Cardi B gonna be the first celebrity to do that, bro.
Coochie chain.
Cardi B
chains,
is she gonna make a song called Coochie Chain?
The CC.
Yeah.
CC. Yeah, that's some wild ass shit.
Well, I'm so fine, make it.
Damn.
If you put it around your neck, coochie chain.
Got the
Coochie chain.
got the dumbest nigga in the hood wearing my chain. When you talk about pussy whoop, that nigga king of it. Not only am I a client, I'm a president.
I just can't imagine. I really just cannot imagine. Like,
Nah, bro.
but can you imagine if chicks started doing it, bro?
To be wearing dicks
You
around.
get
I mean,
ridiculous.
but think about it. That happens already when they have the bridal parties and things. They have a
Nah,
big
bro.
cake.
So you let your girl rock your dick around and
Right, dudes walking looking like, oh, that's all he got? Or like, damn, I can't even talk to you.
Girl, please.
He got a 15-footer.
Damn. Babe, I want to wear your dick. Like, wait, what?
Hard or soft? You want the gummy or the...
You want the gummy wear or you want the full attention?
Straight.
Wait a minute though. Question. We always hit this.
Damn.
Would you let her wear the gummy around her neck?
Is that what you
If
do?
she wanted to.
Yeah, if you really, if that's gonna make you happy, baby, fuck it. Get the gummy, right? Alright.
I want to sit down and be like, I don't mind you doing it, but what you gonna tell the kids?
Right.
Like, what are you gonna say this?
That's what I'm saying. We wear that on a date. Like, you can't wear that in public, though.
I mean, maybe you can wear it to
Can't
the
go
strip
nowhere.
club. You
Yeah.
go into the strip club, you want to be extra crazy with your outfit, then you got the dickless and the vagina
Right.
around your neck. Y'all.
Coochie chain. Dickless in the coochie chain.
Dickless and coochie chain.
Because, I mean, you can't wear it to church. Though.
Nah,
you
you
can't come into church.
Yeah, you gotta tuck it in church.
If y'all are married, if you're married, she can go in with the coochie chain. He can have the coochie chain on.
Nah, they gonna actually tuck that shit in.
Huh?
Yeah,
Nah,
you
you know what? Deacon Jones and Sister Forrest
they gonna be
like,
sizing y'all up.
They gonna start speaking in tongues immediately, bro.
Nah, it's
The
going.
Lord have mercy.
The conversation gonna have around the dinner table is, baby. So my coochie ain't that good. You can't put it around your neck.
Shit.
Why you
I do put it around my neck.
No, I mean outside.
Yeah.
Well, like, let's go outside. Climb on up here. I'll just walk around
Put it
the
around my
neighborhood.
neck. Yeah, that's some cold shit, bro.
Speaking of coochie chains, I was reading an article, man. Well, I ain't really read the article. I was looking over somebody's shoulder and I saw a video. Did y'all know? So we talked about last week male enhancements.
Right.
Did y'all know they got G-spot enhancements? They got a procedure you can do to turn that joint up.
You just
Let me go wait a minute, let everybody
horny,
know.
You horny as hell, bro. Like you just you just a freaky freak. Freakity freak.
No, I mean,
Like it's different being freaky and horny, like just
nah,
you know what I'm saying.
freak is the coochie chain.
And then you got some that just like they want it all the time, you know. You know, we talked about, you may want it 3-4 times a week, or sometimes people can get it 2 times a day. This beyond it. This is beyond it. Whenever you start doing surgical things to your body down there, to your dick and your clit, you beyond
G spot,
freaky.
bro. The G spot.
You beyond freaky. I don't even want your little freak ass.
No, but you gotta think about the benefits. Think about the benefits.
Nah.
So I mean, now maybe there's levels to that joint. Maybe you can pay for they got packages where you got the 5-stroke package.
You get into one long lick and she come. Click big as that.
No, man, it's the G spot.
What they put like some extra?
It's a G spot.
I know. What they put extra sensors in that motherfucker or something? That's what I'm saying. Like, how naturally is that going to be? Like, what do they do? Like, what are they putting in it? Like,
the dude did he did something. That's why I say it might be levels. I gotta watch the whole video.
Bro,
I was just intrigued by the fact that you can possibly, for the right price, make your girl the happiest woman in the world. She can go to Disney World every time you touch her. 2 strokes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If she ain't satisfied with the natural me, I don't want it.
But we ain't talking about bedroom bullies. It's some dudes out here. Let me hear me out. There's some dudes out here that need that help.
Nah.
So if they need the help, we have an opportunity for them now for the right price.
I just had to read up on that real quick, bro.
You need to fuck with the one at your level.
What you read?
You need to stick to what you can handle.
It's called G-spot amplification. It's considered to be a revolutionary method. The procedure consists of injecting hyaluronic acid or collagen filler on a special spot. Yep. It's believed that this procedure increases the sensitivity, the duration of the female orgasm, and the frequency. The procedure is safe and painless. So like you said, you just basically like, wow, she like, ah! You just go in there like a magician.
This is what I'm going to say, man. I'm going to speak for the ladies that we ain't laid on the couch. It's ladies out here, bro, that ain't getting the bedroom bully experience.
They not. They need to find.
They ain't finding no unicorn. They getting a dude who think he really doing something. So now it's a fail-safe way for her to go and make sure she can get so you can get him a coochie chain.
But some women don't even care that. Like I watched the Kevin Hart special. He said he told his wife, "We either gonna get good sex or you gonna have this lifestyle." So some men don't care. Some women don't care to come and do all this all the time when they living this lavish life. But the broke, like when you giving that grade A or whatever, you like a unicorn.
But what if you can give a lavish lifestyle and lavish orgasms
with the natural me?
But your natural you don't know how to do it and you can't reach. We ain't talking about you. We talking about the dude with that right
but
there.
That's what I'm saying.
We talking about the dude who putting this on ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Is nigga with that right there putting their work in. They getting the job done. Yeah. Cause he need to stick to his level. See, you don't need to be messing with
wait a minute, though.
You don't need to be all in the Pacific Ocean. So he can't if you put the Gooch pool.
Hey, he deserves Meg Thee Stallion too.
He got the Ellie Brown pool, the Gooch pool. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be fucking with the ocean.
Hey, bro.
Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean.
We ain't necessarily saying the ocean.
Yes, it is, bro.
I just want to make sure, for my self-esteem, that I can look. Do you know how great it would be if I had a choice to get the pressure washer? When I get ready to have sex with my girl, I can make her do the pressure washer?
It's the same way with your
but
money.
If you can make her do the pressure washer, everybody gonna be able to because it's sensitive.
Thank you. Hit him with the bed. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I got a response for that.
I can do something. Go ahead.
I want to hear this. I'm listening.
Hey, we break up. Give him my G-spot. Take that motherfucker
out. Remover.
Hey, bro. If he can put it in, he can take that motherfucker out. Just like if she pays for my dick enhancement.
Hello.
I'm sure you break up. Ain't nobody getting this extra meat. Ain't nobody getting this extra meat.
So if you get my meat back. If you get her ass done and her titties done and y'all break up,
bro,
you gonna want her to take that? You gonna take her ass back?
I have heard stories.
You gonna take the titties back?
I have heard. I wouldn't do it. I think he is. No, I personally wouldn't do it. But I've heard stories of dudes who be like, "Hey man, you gonna marry my girl, right? I'm gonna need a couple of those titties back."
You can't take the ass and titties back, bro.
Hey, bro, you gotta give me. She was a B when I started with her. She left as a D. You need to take her ass back down to a B.
Hell no, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta do what you working with. You gotta find the one that appreciate what you working with.
Hey, man.
Don't be fucking with her. It's just like with your money. Like you know, old girl used to all this designer things and everything. and you trying to get with her or take her from somebody or whatever it is, you already know what you get involved in. You gotta have that design of money.
She working with some other dude. You done made her mad, and now she can come in 3 seconds, bro. That's all it takes. Cause you done gave her that shit.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
But I know. So then nigga come in like, yeah, nigga, I made your girl come. Nigga, everybody made my girl come. I paid for it.
You see what I'm saying? But still, that's how I feel.
I bet you put it around your neck though.
That's why I say the nigga after me. That's why I say the nigga after me gonna be mad. He gonna be mad as fuck because he gonna be like,
because you gonna take that jig out, you find enhancement back.
Nah, I don't get it. I'm doing shit to her that, bro, you gonna try to come in here after me. You gonna be trying to do this. You gonna be trying to do it. Nah, bro, she used to that.
Everybody,
that shit ain't nothing. Bro, you gotta come. Man, you might have
everybody
to
ain't you, dog.
Jump out the roof on it or something.
Everybody don't get that experience, man.
But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And I ain't just speaking to me. I'm just saying in general, like, that's what it be. I would hope that every man is pleasing their woman, not man, but just your woman in a way that's gonna make it harder for the next dude. That's it.
That's how it should be, but it's gonna be real about it. A lot of niggas out here selfish and don't give a fuck.
That's why they getting it from somebody else.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. If you that dude that want to keep your woman satisfied in the bedroom, be working and doing things to her that you know is gonna be harder for the next dude. That's
so
it.
You know what I'm gonna do that's hard for the next dude? I'm gonna pay for this enhancement. So now, benefits of the enhancement. Now, on them days she wanna be greedy with the head. Somebody when I'm giving her head, right. And you know, we talked about that earlier. Now that's it. And you swallow. Now you gotta restart because you had to stop the rotation of your tongue. And now you gotta redo everything. Now with the enhancement, I can go when I swallow, I'll swallow her cum. Coochie chain. Hey, bro, that's gonna be the hit.
Yeah,
look,
bro.
Benefit number 2 of the enhancement. Like I said, some days you tired, bro. 3 strokes in the slump. 1, 2.5. She good. I get that 3rd stroke, I'm good.
I don't have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to say that. It's just that's why I said like I ain't never said
it don't sleep can wait. Like it don't even sleep can wait.
I ain't talking about off the porch group.
Even if it's a lazy sick, like I'm gonna get it in. Like
I ain't talking about
I'm gonna give you the lazy
I'm talking about the
sick
dude out here who really ain't doing the. I'm talking about the dude.
We ain't speaking for them. We ain't speaking for them.
They gonna watch the video.
They ain't on that level. We ain't speaking to them.
They gonna watch.
We speaking to them.
You gotta remember. Thank you. You gonna go there next. But you gotta remember. They watching so they can learn from the OGs.
That's what I'm trying to tell them now. I don't want to tell them. You don't need all that enhancement shit when you naturally doing and understanding what you working with. And then when you with your girl, understand and get to know her body so you can do that shit. That's it. If you that lazy where you don't want to please the one you with in such a way that's going to be pleasing to her and not so much of you, then fuck it. You selfish. Like you said, you selfish. Selfish. Simple as that. So, yeah.
Alright, so speaking of that, because what you sound like right now is a motherfucker sound controlling. Is there a difference between a nigga? So I would consider all 3 of us to be alpha males, alpha men. That's the man who, you know what I'm saying, we take charge, we take control of things. We ain't scared of shit. Right. We gonna take care of our business. We protect us, we provide us. You can't walk over us. We strong. Right. When we walk into a room, motherfuckers know we there. Alright? So is there a difference between that and a dude who in a relationship is too controlling? Like where is that line between the alpha male dude or the alpha male mentality and being too controlling?
I think that is. I'll say that. I'll speak on it right quick.
Alright.
My woman love that I'm aggressive, but I'm not obsessed. Like I'm aggressive, but I'm not obsessive. Like I'm not. I'm aggressive, but not like in a way to where it's controlling or like be a man and take charge, but don't do me like don't control me or make me like boss. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a difference when you being aggressive in the bedroom versus hey man, get your head down there and clean this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not possessive.
Yeah.
I'm aggressive, but I'm not possessive. That's what I'm looking for. So she like that I am that man to take charge because she feel secure. She feels secure. with me. She feel protected. Like she feel like ain't nobody finna come around us and just slap me and you don't say shit. Ain't no other person finna come in here and holler at me or some shit or try you or something, and I don't think you gonna at least fight back or some shit like that. Ain't nobody finna come talk crazy to you and you don't at least speak up and say something. Like she feel protected. So there is a huge difference when a man say he a alpha male or he a man than just punking your girl or treating your girl like shit or pushing her around, being verbally abusive, being physically abusive. That does not make you an alpha male. That's you stroking your ego.
Because you're insecure.
Yeah, because you appearing to be an alpha male. You're faking that role. You're pretending to be an alpha male only in the eyes of your woman at home and private and everything. Because when you get out here in the streets, when you get out here, it's niggas punking you. It's grown. It's men making you look bad. It's men that making you look like you a weak ass motherfucker. It's niggas talking to you any kind of way. Motherfuckers approaching you any kind of way, cause they know you full of shit. You weak, but you at home punking your girl, treating your girl like shit, treating your woman like this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like violent and all that shit with her, but you don't do them. Like women know that. Like I've heard that before. Like you don't do them other niggas like that. You don't do them niggas out there like that. You don't do them folks like that. Cause it's true. He don't. So there is a huge difference. Cause an alpha male is not gonna be violent with his woman. An alpha male is not gonna treat his woman like violently or physically or verbally abusive. Like nah. I'm an alpha male. I protect what's mine. This is my woman. I'm protecting her. Yo. She good. I'm protecting the family. I got this. Ain't nobody finna strong on or do anything to harm my family, my kids, my lady. Nah. So there's a huge difference. And there's a lot of guys out there pretending to be alpha males.
Yeah, he's right. There's no line. Like, assertiveness is different than, like, mentally abusive of an individual. Like, there are some guys out there that's like, if I pay all the bills, she got to do everything else. So she going to do exactly what I say and how I say and wear what I say. You know, she got to cut my peas in half for me. That type of shit. Like, you know, like, that's not you being an alpha male. That's being you.
Bro, I'll move her the fuck out the house. You got a woman cutting your peas in half. Hey, get the fuck out the house.
So, there's a big line between, like, a football field size line between being an alpha male and being a guy that's controlling, manipulative, and all of that kind of stuff. Like, you in the bedroom is one thing, doing what needs to be done in the bedroom, being a man of the house, maybe even like picking out the dinner or saying, well, we gonna go here, or planning vacations, or this is how we gonna do the finances, you know, just that kind of thing. Like, if you got the knowledge to do it. But if you know you fuck up money and you trying to tell her how y'all gonna do the money and she good with money, you're not being an alpha male. What you're being, again, is a control freak psycho. Like, men are not good at everything. We just aren't. Your spouse should help meet you in some places. Yeah. And whatever she's good at, she needs to handle that. And you need to fill the gap with everything else. Mm-hmm. But if you trying to take over everything, bro, that's a problem. Right. And as a woman, if you listening, you need to remove yourself from that situation. I don't give a care if he does have dick good enough for you to wear it around your neck. You know, if he providing all the bills and you think you can't do better, fuck all that. You can do bad all by yourself. That's just how I feel about it, and that's my thoughts on the situation when it comes to alpha male.
So here's a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference, or where is that line between, I feel like I'm an accommodating dude, but I feel like I'm also a dude that take charge and can't be taken advantage of. Is there a line between being too accommodating?
Yeah, you can be a pushover, which women don't like. Yeah. They do not like a pushover. Yeah. I used to be a pushover. Now I'm in the shoving shit.
Yeah. because then now, I guess because now you don't have any kind of like backbone or something. You don't really have any kind of like, damn, like my lady, like she likes when I tell her, nah, we need to do this way, or nah, we need to wait, or hey, you know what I'm saying, reminding her like, nah, that ain't what, you know, in certain situations, you know what I'm saying. But if you just a yes man, nah, because then now she knows she gonna be able to Do what you want to do. Do whatever. You ain't gonna question her. You ain't gonna do that. And you gotta have that balance. It ain't that you gotta be checking everything that your mate is doing, but you gotta have at least enough, backbone, or at least enough awareness, and being, in tune with your partner to know that they can't just say and do whatever. So you don't want to be too accommodating, but you want your girl to be happy as well. Mm-hmm. So there's that point where like now.
That ain't gonna work.
I've been doing I know what you like. I know you. Yeah, we do dates. I do these different things. I buy you gifts. I think I'm doing good. Mm-hmm. You don't need this, and this. I don't need to if you always having to show someone that you care for them, and you showing them, and they always trying to challenge you more and more and more to show them, well, if you love me, you'll do this. If you love me, you'll do this. If that's all you continuing to hear from somebody, they using the fuck out of you. Yeah. You ain't hit me with, if you love me, you'll do this. If you love me, you'll do this. If you gotta say that to convince me to do something for you when I know I've done enough, or at least doing shit for you, you're using me. It don't work that way. Mm-hmm. That's guilt tripping, motherfuckers. Stay away from people like that, man. Like if a motherfucker always say, if you love me, you'll do this. If you love, man, that shit crazy. Like don't deal with somebody that's if you love me person. Don't deal with that shit.
Even if you got the coochie around your neck.
Right. Yeah. Cause that nigga love her. If you love me, you'll wear my coochie around your Yeah, no.
Oh man.
Nope.
Oh. I forget what I was gonna say. Help me.
So, man, did y'all hear that song? The remix to the Melodies from Heaven by DJ Luke Nasty. Only somebody named Luke Nasty will do some shit like that, bro. So, if y'all familiar with the gospel song by Kirk Franklin, Melodies from Heaven. Man,
Melodies from Heaven.
That's it. Man, that's a dude, a DJ dude. He did a remix, like a stripper jump too, though. Like the money raining down on you. That was the.
Yeah.
I heard that jump. I kind of felt bad because I was knocking. You know because I know I used to listen to that jump back in the day. And then so the Melody for Heaven, I'm like, man, Kurt on this joint, like I think he about to remix. I think Kurt Frank about, Melodies from Heaven, cause God too.
I can see Kurt saying,
oh my goodness.
So that you helped me, bro. I was trying to figure out why. I think Wednesday,
crazy, man.
Kurt on IG. Posted, not you, Kurt, but the other Kurt with a K.
Short Kurt.
Yeah, short Kurt.
Plies dad.
Plies brother.
Yeah.
He posted a video playing Melodies from Heaven.
Right.
Like, this is the only version that I approve of. I'm like, no, that ain't true, because you got to remix yourself on what you're looking for an album. But I didn't know he was mad because at Magic City, they were saying, right, they throwing money down on the sky. So
here's my thing though, bro. I used to be a big Kurt Franklin fan, and he said he used to sit up in his room and listen to current hip hop to come up with what he was doing. Yeah. So my thing is, it's all's fair. Because if you used to do that, take
but I don't think you can sample it though. It's a difference if you being inspired by and actually sampling it.
That was the problem.
And that's what the problem.
He be sampling from hip hop.
He paid for it though. So the problem was he didn't get paid. They didn't. They made money rain.
I'm playing that song on my way home.
I gotta hear myself. That was the problem. They make that money rain.
Yeah, bro. That's what it is.
That's what it was.
I mean, they gonna end up dropping it out, but I like the song.
You know, some people really special.
You know what's really gonna happen though, right? Him and I think Tam's his wife's name.
Tam.
Yeah, she gonna right.
You know they got a little secret cut of that junk they gonna throw on.
In the boom room. In the boom room, they gonna be listening to it, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. I couldn't even believe it.
She gonna be saying, let it fall, shaking her booty and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Can I do it one more time though?
Cause
I ain't got no cash, so I just want to throw it. Man, I can't wait to make it see so I can just run. Man, shit, that's gonna be dope.
Cause I'm seeing church folks do like Future songs. They took Future. Man, look.
Kids Bop done did all shit.
Yeah. So, man, hit him one more time with the rain. Drop on their ass one more time.
If Kid Bop can get away with all the shit they done. They done got away with.
I got it.
Y'all gotta let
All
them.
right, so when the pandemic is over, I'm getting me a coochie chain. I'm going to Magic City with my coochie chain on. And I'm going to swing my coochie chain. I'm going to have swinging coochie on my neck. And I'm going to say, Ray! And just coochie chain, coochie chain, coochie chain, coochie chain. That's what it's going to be like. Bruh, with lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. It's going to be love, dog. It's going to be love.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm still going to say lemon pepper wings if I ever hear that song.
It sound better.
It do, man.
Lemon pepper
it puts
wings
you in the mind. Like black folks
cup.
like wings and we like freeze cups.
Bruh. Could you imagine though? You been in the club all day dancing with your coochie chain on your neck. Just got done singing the rain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
and then the waitress come out with some
definitely
lemon pepper wings and a yellow freeze cup out.
Videos of your ass and them motherfucker. You for sure make world start with this shit.
Hey, bro. Coochie chain, money in the air, lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Ain't nothing else to talk about. It sounds, see, that's how you gonna hear it from now on, bro. That's gonna be the way you hear it.
You can't unhear that shit, bro.
Lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Right, wait a minute.
Hell no, bro. Nah, we don't.
Yeah, you gonna listen to that shit?
Huh?
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
Hey man.
What else we got?
Man, I gotta do it for you. Cause you gotta understand. Gospel. That's it.
He's a very freaky girl. That's the other song I know from him.
You don't bring home.
Man, Gucci got his though.
He do.
But Jesus had a bunch of them bitches though.
Yeah. Cause he had the lemon pepper wings and the freeze cup, dog.
He ain't say shit about no lemon pepper wings, bro.
I'm gonna get on down. So he named me everything yellow, man.
He ain't say shit about no food at all.
He even said sour apple. Sour apple. He was talking about food the whole thing, bro.
Not that
I'm
kind
moving
of food,
slow because
bro.
codeine is like
Not
lemonade.
that kind of food, bro.
Huh?
Not that kind of food.
Lemonade.
Lemonade diamond bracelet, bro.
I'm smoking, selling chicken.
No, he said lemonade pound cake, bro. That's what he's talking about.
Lemons up the wings and a freeze cup. Lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Hey, lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Lemon pepper wings and a freeze
Y'all
cup.
just think he said that over and over.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all some damn fool. I'm glad I went around with them.
I ride around 240 with a 15 in my truck, beating in my back. See? Music. In a freeze cup. That's gonna be the new hit. We gotta redo that song.
We can do that.
We already did tag. We gotta redo lemon pepper wings in a freeze cup, dog.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Hey man, I remember being at a club. Don wasn't holding me up, but one of my homies was holding me up. I was laying it back. Lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup. Girl just shaking it.
They were drunk, bro. Everything sound right when you drunk. So when you full of that lemonade, that lemonade drink.
It was Corona with the grenadine in it.
That Mike's Hard lemonade.
No, I wasn't it. They used to give me the Corona with the grenadine, bro. I thought I was doing something like straight like bologna when you burp.
What else we got on there?
Lemon pepper wings in a freeze cup.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I ain't got nothing else.
I ain't got nothing else either.
Good.
I'm about to check on coochie chain prices though.
Right.
Bruh.
Man, I saw that Kevin Hart special. That joint was alright though. It started off a little slow.
I just seen about 40 people say it was trash. Matter of fact, they got a whole meme of like my face.
It was slow because I guess being in the comedy world, just jokes and laughing and critiquing things and everything. Like I think it was dope doing it at his house. Like man, that was dope as hell.
Man, that was stunning.
That shit was intimate, like you said.
I think
it got funny later on towards the end.
I was
like,
asleep by then.
Yeah, it was some funny moments, but it wasn't his best work at all. No.
like it was a couple of jokes that was cool. It gave me things to look forward to. Well, I can't really live that life because I don't have the same story. Mm-hmm. But the joke about the kids riding the regular plane when they used to private all their life. The joke about going to the amusement park. No, I lived that life. I done been through having to fast. See, I ain't have the same shit they got.
Yeah.
But I experienced the little hopper where I skipped everybody because somebody waiting in the front, And then there's been other times I had to sit in the back of the line, so I kind of felt them on that.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah.
I think I was just tired.
I watched it early enough not to be able to fall asleep. That's
I
why
forgot about it. He just so happened somebody posted a video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Man.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Honestly,
I hope y'all enjoyed us as much as we enjoyed us.
I'm thinking some lemon pepper wings, man, in a freeze cup.
Man,
my wife cooked some good pot roast.
I ain't got no pot roast.
Yeah.
pot roast is the business, man.
Only thing I hate, when you really want some good lemon pepper wings on a Sunday, all the black spots be closed.
Every last, unless it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
All the black spots closed, man.
I ain't had lemon pepper wings. Last time I think I went to Tim's Chicken or something like that.
I don't really like lemon pepper unless it's lemon pepper wet.
Only reason, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the only reason I even tried lemon pepper wings was because Rick Ross kept on saying this shit for so many years. And listening to Rick Ross, that one day, actually my first time having lemon pepper wings was last year in the fall.
Cause Wingstop was out before Rick Ross,
Yeah,
right?
it was
And
Troy
then-
Aikman was the.
And then he took over. I was hoping they would have changed something, cause Wingstop ain't that good.
They ain't at all.
They ain't that good at all. And I would have thought once he kind of endorsed them or started
He
buying
just put
them,
his name on. He can't fuck up. He just bought a franchise. That's like the time I worked at a fast food restaurant. They had the same name as a young lady. I was putting salt and pepper on the burgers and bringing my own seasoning in, putting stuff on the burgers. I'm fucking up their recipe. Their recipe is just put the burger on the grill, flip that bitch, give it out. I came in, I'm shaking salt, pepper, and everything on the burger. I'm making shit like at the house.
Right.
Yeah, people got mad because the next day the burger didn't taste like the burger I made.
Hell no.
You can't fuck up the recipe when it's a franchise, man.
Yeah.
Let me go get these lemon pepper wings, man.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate y'all. We got merch for sale.
Good move.
We gonna have Dickles's, I think, December 32nd.
Yeah, all the porch group, Dickles's.
Yeah.
The
Now,
gummy worm junk.
no, I ain't putting the gummy.
I'll put the gummy. I don't even care.
The gummy worm.
We're gonna put the packaging for the Dickless gonna say Tad on there.
Right.
But I ain't wearing one though.
Man, go check out the remix, man. It's on YouTube. The Tad remix. Man, if y'all ain't heard it, go check that junk out. We were flowing. We rapping on that junk, man. We rapping. TAD remix on YouTube. Man, go check that junk out, man. We really were flowing on it though, man.
Mm-hmm. You gonna wanna buy a Dickless after you get done watching.
Yeah, man. Go on, check that junk out. And we still doing 1,000 subscriber $50 giveaway. Man, we getting closer and closer. Continue to subscribe, share this, like this. Holler at your people, tell them, man, subscribe to our YouTube channel for sure. And y'all know we on everything. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, of course here, YouTube, we everywhere.
Everywhere, man.
Yep. Y'all just drop, yep.
I dropped that Tad on them motherfuckers.
Yep. Go check that junk out. We flowing on the jump. I might just repost that jump today. Just do it anyway on their asses. Go back and get this jump here.
See y'all.
Let me tell you, I was about to put that on red bubble link in them.
Drop it.
Yeah.
You dropped it?
Nah, yeah, I'm looking for that one. I thought I had that.
You put it in the comments after if they go.
Oh, okay. Got that jump here.